Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Drew, and I want to welcome you back to another episode of Learn How to See Better. It's the only podcast out there that'll improve your vision the longer you listen. And what I want to talk about today is energy. Energy, energy. That thing that we all have at one level or another, but we just don't seem to be able to see. Yeah, energy. So as we talk about energy today, I just want to share a few thoughts that go into the topic a little bit more, because I think there's some big ahas that can be gained from recognizing the importance of energy, that thing that really kind of keeps it all going, but we don't have the ability to see it. Yeah, energy is so important. And through our lives, we have a different relationship with energy, or we at least think we do, right? We think of children, babies, little ones as feeling or being full of energy all the time. But then there comes a time in our life where, cycles change and plans rearrange, and we're at a different stage where it seems that the relationship with energy is a little bit different, as though it's something that just chooses to leave us. Kind of funny to think of it that way, right? Well, in this context, I'm talking about energy as something that you have a relationship with, and I'll even go as far as to say a responsibility to keep a good relationship with. I mean, otherwise, if you have a bad relationship with energy, then it's fair to be saying you'll be left with no energy. So you have to forgive the background noise. No professional studio edits, none needed. I'm outside walking around right now. It's a beautiful morning, Phoenix, Arizona, walking through my neighborhood, and the weather's great. I feel the sunshine on my face, the stride on my feet, my beating heart in my chest. I'm full of energy. But it's funny because it wasn't always like this. I mean, yeah, my youth, but there were stages of my adulthood, stages of my life that I can think back just even probably 5 years ago, where a little window of time before that time, my energy was a lot like a leaky bucket. Didn't really have much. Every day seemed kind of tiring. And looking back at that window of life, I've got some newfound appreciation for energy, to say the least, and some important lessons learned from this perceived loss of energy, why it happened to me, right? And what I could do to prevent it in the future. Because everyone loves energy. Who wants to feel like they can't get up out of bed or do a single thing? Nobody, right? Everybody loves energy, but how come we don't all have energy? Is it maybe we just have to love it more or love it better? Kids love it the most, they use it the most, they have it the most. But somewhere along the line, it's like our love for energy leaves us. And as a result, we're left alone. Because energy leaves us because we don't love it enough. So you got to keep your level or your love of energy very high if you want to keep your levels of energy very high. See how there's a correlation there? And if you really think about it, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer, but the less we do, the less energy we have. The more we do, the more energy we have. Unless sometimes you're of the opinion that I do so much and I just don't have any energy. It's like, okay, well, let's be fair and analyze that a little bit. Are we looking at things we love or things we really, really, really don't like? Because there's a frequency with the energy that we expend. If we expend that energy with high negativity involved, we're probably going to get some negative results. And opposingly, on the other side of the equation, if we got some high levels of energy or positive vibes, we're going to see some good things as far as results and outcome there. So as I conclude this short walk, I want to just share the idea that if we can take a look at energy for what it is, we know and understand it to be a thing. We believe it to exist. We believe it to be true. But the important thing is that we learn to respect the relationship we have with energy and understand the fact that if we don't take care of our energy, it will leave us. So we need to look at considering having a better relationship with our energy, being something that we focus on, how to make it better, how to nurture it. Because if you don't nurture your love for energy, your energy will leave you. That might seem like a curveball coming out of left field for a topic of a podcast episode talking about energy. But energy is really love and relationships, and looking at what you need to do to love better and to have a better relationship with this key element that's tied to the quality of life you have. So I want to get back on and talk some more about this topic and expand on it and take it in a new direction. But I thought it'd be good to introduce this concept and ask the question, what's your relationship with energy? How could it be better? What are you doing to nurture it? How have you done so far? Is it even in your life? If it's in your life, is it going to be in your life for a long time? Do you know that with certainty, with confidence, with definiteness? That the things you do every day, the ways you think, the way you behave will keep that relationship, that love strong? If not, it's something to consider making that investment in. It's the relationship you don't want to have leave you, your energy, your vitality, really your overall health, but specifically your energy levels in whatever way you interpret that for you. So that's what I thought would be good to share today, give you a little bit of motivation in the calm state of mind that I'm in right now after a good healthy walk, have clarity of thought and good intention here to share this value and encourage you all to take action on improving your relationship with energy. Thanks for listening.